Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sammy Thunder here, doing a live stream. Just came back from my farmers market in my community. So I generally go out there and I'm selling baseball cards, basketball cards, and so there's a guy in my community who who had a lot of vintage stuff, a lot of vintage collectibles, and I decided to make him an offer to purchase what he had, and so. Him and I have done sales before, so I have these 3 bins here full of vintage baseball cards, basketball cards, other sorts of memorabilia. So I'm going to go through, just kind of sort through and see what we have. I went through it a little bit to kind of figure out exactly what was there, and looks like mostly commons from the 1968 set, some from the 67. So we'll go through and we'll figure out what we have and kind of showcase everything. I think some of the stuff's going to be really intriguing, considering I haven't really seen a lot of this stuff before. So it's a little bit new to me, but we'll go ahead and we'll open these up. I think this needs to open from this side, and we'll kind of go through these. So we got a lot of nice. There's some modern cards in here too, actually. Some like 2011 cards, but. We'll save those a little bit later, I think. The condition, I think, on these range anywhere probably between poor to very good, maybe some excellent. But they're nice ones to have. It looks like. So let me adjust the lighting accordingly. That's much better. So I'll kind of just go through some of these. There's some stars in here that, as far as I can tell, there's some stars. But mostly commons in this tin that I found. Horace Clarke, Phil Henry, no real serious names so far. Peter, Sonny Jackson, I recognize him. Curt Flood, that's semi-star. Walt Williams, but it looks like that card's been pretty torn up. Got Jim Fregosi, Tony Oliva. That's a nice one. I was trying to see if I could find the Johnny Bench or was it the Nolan Ryan, but it did not come up here. So got one stack there. Hey Lisa, how you doing? Hope you're having a nice weekend. Let's see what else we got, Russ. I kind of went through these quickly when I was down there selling cards today. I was given this collection, so didn't really get a chance to get a thorough look at these. But I think most of these are commons. Delphi Phillips is a semi-star. More Sonny Jacksons, it looks like. There are some good things in here. I was able to pull away a lot of some good things, so which I'll showcase in a little bit. I'm going to go through these commons first just to see if there's anything that I missed. Doing good, but loving I got to see all these cool cards. You and me both, Lisa. You and me both. Somebody signed this one. Tomorrow. Mostly commons here. I think there was a Jim Hunter somewhere. Catfish was in here somewhere, but not in the best shape. But they're still, these will be nice. I can put these into the next giveaway that I do. These will be nice additions. Dave May, Dave Leonard, Rookie Stars. That's a nice one. Felipe Alou. It's a recognizable name. Let's see. Some more here. Maury Wills. Yeah, here's a tiger for you, Lisa. Don Wirt. Bill Stoneman. There's another Curt Flood. Whoop. So these are all from the 1968 set. The famous wood panel. Oh no, these aren't the wood panels. Excuse me. These are not them. Orlando Cepeda, that's a nice one, Hall of Famer. I'll put that one off to the side. I was hoping I would find the Nolan Ryan or the Johnny Bench, but it was not here. Still, Cleon Jones, being a Mets fan. Phil Niekro, that's a nice one. I'll put that one down. Put that in the vintage binder that I have. Phil Niekro being another Hall of Famer. Here's a cool checklist. More Bill Hands. The year the Tigers won the World Series, 1968. Yes, they did. Mel Queen. Art Shamsky. Rusty Staub. Let's see what else we got. Frank Howard. Every time I stop at one of the rookie cards, I have to take a second look. This one might have been some sort of divider. So here's the 67s. More commons. I got here's a good one. AL strikeout leaders, Jim Catt, Earl Wilson, Sam McDowell. That's a nice one. So I'll put that one down. Don Buford. Okay. So what else we got? We have Orioles rookie stars. Al McBean. I think that's, what is that? Is that Willie Mays? Or I can't tell. There's the two checklists that have been marked. Ken Holzman. Willie Davis. I need to flip these around. Terry Fox. Cecil Upshaw. These are nice to add to if you're building a set. Cleon Jones. Cleon Jones, his second year card. Adolfo Phillips. There we go. No checklist. Manny Mota. Ron Santo. That's a semi-star. Had some good years. There's more 67s. Camilo Pascal, Pat Corrales, Bubba Morton, Felix Milan, Art Shamsky, familiar with him. Ozzie Virgil. I think Ozzie Virgil was what was he? He was... Oh, I can't remember. There's some sort of statistic about him. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. I could watch this all day long. I love seeing all those vintage cards. Honestly, this is a nice thrill for me too, going through these vintage cards and just kind of seeing all the different names, all the names that I'm not familiar with. Honestly, some of them, these are more dividers. It looks like. Put those down here. More Felipe Alous. I think that's Juan Marichal, if I'm not mistaken, for the checklist. There's Jim Hunter from the 67. Put that one down, Hall of Famer. And this one, I think, is that Clemente? There might be Clemente. So. And finishing it off, we have, let's see, just got to get them out of this container. Catfish, exactly. Paul Blair, bunch of Paul Blairs. Jack Kralik. So mostly commons here, but quite a large set of these commons. Some duplicates as well, and got some cool things here. Another 67 or 68 Crane Pool and Maury Wills. Another Cepeda and Tug McGraw. So some nice duplicates there that were already in protectors. And this is some of the cool things I found in here. This is one of the cool things. I know there's more. There's plenty more of these. I'm going to open this carefully because of the delicacy of this poster. This was made. I looked this up and I found that these were made in 1972. I think they have posters. It was like a whole big set, a whole big series of these. Larry Derker was one of them. It's number 15 in a series of 24. I thought these were really cool. I don't think they're I don't think they're worth that much, but they look pretty cool. And there's more of these to come, and so we're gonna showcase some more of these. I don't have the whole set, but these were in excellent shape when I picked these up today. And then there's some more modern cards in here. Showcase some of these. You got a Jeter and Cano, Diamond Duos, not Duds, Wade Boggs and Euclid, Greg Maddux, Hellickson, Utley and Rollins. These are from 2011 or 2012. Longoria and Zimmerman, Kershaw, Matt Latos, Joey Votto, Adrian Gonzalez, Takahashi, Uehara, Hansen and Minor, Hanley Ramirez, Mike Stanton. That's a pretty cool card. Clayton Kershaw, Matt Latos again, Hornsby and Holiday, Kinsler and Andrews, Seaver and Chapman. That was an interesting one. There's a bunch of the same. Ty Cobb, Cabrera. I figured Lisa would like this one. Maybe I'll include it in the next giveaway. Lance Berkman, Brett Wallace, Reggie Jackson, Adam Jones, and back to Jeter again. So nice little set of cards there. And so let me take a minute and put these back in, and we'll go through the next container. So it'll just take a minute. So again, these are mostly 68 and 67 commons. Not much of a standout. The really good ones are yet to come. I'm going to showcase those. I haven't gotten to those yet because I want to keep them as a surprise. I'll keep the Cepeda out there, McGraw, Wills, put them back. So some of the stars that came, or some of the top cards that came from there. Again, we got this cool Jim Cott, Earl Wilson, Sam McDowell, strikeout leaders. I got a Phil Niekro in this here. Orlando Cepeda, got two of them. 67 Catfish. And we got ourselves another Orlando Cepeda. So pretty good. If you're just joining now, this collection was purchased through a neighbor of mine. He had a bunch of common cards and some star cards as well. And so I purchased these off of him. And there's 3 of these little containers. Haven't gotten around. I want to, let's showcase the really good stuff. This container has probably the best in my opinion, and I took out some of the things already, but this is pretty stunning. We'll go through these first. I've never seen these before, but these were made by Topps, and they're called the what are they called? The Wacky Ads. These were made in 1969. These Wacky Ads, and there's one for Shtick Blades. Sal Clodhopper, all-star shortstop, uses Shtick Blades. They're a little creased up, but it's the cutout is still in its place. So these look pretty cool. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I haven't seen those. And there's more of these posters that I found in this container. So I'm going to carefully open this one up and see what we have. This is very delicate. Here we have Reggie Smith. So these were made in 1972. I'm not sure what set they came from, but they look really cool. I thought these were really cool looking posters. So we got Reggie Smith. There's some really good ones coming up. Check out the next one. Poopsie Cola. Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting to see that. Here's a good one. I think this is a good one. Just need to be very careful. Just don't want to rip this. This is a good one. Frank Robinson on the Baltimore Orioles poster. Really, really sharp. Obviously it's folded up, but the corners are very sharp. Everything looks to be in really good shape here. So that one's a really cool one. These little posters. You have to be very careful with them. Open up another one here. This one, I think this one had some condition issues. This one here is a Frank Howard from the Washington Senators. Another poster. Gotta love those glasses. So Frank Howard. Just waiting for the really good one to come up, and I think we're just about to see it right now. This one I need to be incredibly careful with because this is probably the most valuable of the set. Here is the winner. Bob Clemente. Roberto Clemente poster. Look at that. Pretty amazing. There's a little bit of a tear on the top here, but this is, these should be framed. I was thinking about deciding which one should be framed. We got ourselves a nice Clemente. So we have here sorry, this is taking a second to get this open. This is one I think is Phil Niekro. Here's a Phil Niekro from the Atlanta Braves. It's a nice one there. Good, nice collectible item for anybody that's a big Braves fan. I think like Adam's Braves collection. I know Adam is a big Braves fan, and I think Criterium Racer Lee is also a big Braves fan. I might send this. I might send one. If I have two of these, I might. I think I do. I might send one down to them, or one of them. Let's see who we got here. I think this is Bert Campaneris. Anyone who's an Oakland A's fan, this is a nice collectible. Got Bert Campaneris. Nice item here. Pretty good. I've always liked the Oakland A colors. These posters are just beautiful looking. Really nice design by Topps to do this. I've never heard of these posters before though. There's another. What do we got here? This one, I think. This is a Ken Harrelson from the Cleveland Indians, the Hawk. I guess is his nickname. Oh yeah, Ken Harrelson. He was the wasn't he the announcer for the Chicago White Sox? He passed away semi-recently. Very cool poster of him. Looks like this was written on. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Lisa, you and I both. I've never seen these before. These are... Gotta be so careful with these. Here's another Bert Campaneris. So, another one there. Trying to be as delicate as I can with these. There are basketball games between the top teams in the EuroLeague and the top teams in South America, and all the games, the European teams easily beat the South American teams. Okay, thank you very much for that. Appreciate the commentary, the play-by-play on that. And who do we have here? Oh, wow, look at this one. Nice Rod Carew. I didn't see this one earlier. Minnesota Twins, second baseman. Beautiful. These are beautiful looking. Hey, Adam. Listen, man, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to show you something. I figured you might like this. I'm not sure if you've been in the chat for long. I need to show you this if I can find which one it was. But I might send one of these down to you. I figured that you might be really intrigued by this because this is the first time I'm seeing this, and I've never seen these before. And maybe you already have this. 1 second. Here we go. Adam, tell me if you've ever collected this before. The Phil Necro. Do you have this? Because if you don't, I'd be happy to send this down to you. Because I mean, it's a beautiful collection piece. You could frame it, and I think it's just a nice piece to have in a collection. And it's a little ripped, and there's a little bit of a tear over here, but other than that, it's a beautiful piece. Hold on a second. Was the league in Europe considered the second best league in the world in basketball? I cannot tell you, unfortunately. That is not something I know too much about. So there's some more of these posters. But yeah, Adam, let me know if you have that. If you don't, I'd be happy to send one down to you. Oh wow, this one, let's see what we got here. I'm going to carefully open this. Would love that. What do you need for it? We'll talk, Adam. We'll talk afterwards. I'll send you. I have. Well, I don't know if I think I have your email, but if not, we'll talk after we do this. Tommy Agee from the New York Mets. It's pretty cool. I was hoping it would be Tom Seaver actually, but it's Tommy Agee. I'll take Tommy Agee though. A lot of these posters. Plenty of these little poster items. And who do we have here? Got Ed Kirkpatrick and the Kansas City Royals. Very cool. Yeah, I know a decent amount of basketball, just not about the European aspect of it. I don't really have much knowledge in that area. I know really about the 80s and the 90s. Let's see what we got here. San Diego Padres. Boom Slang, how's it going, man? Let's see what we got here. This cool Ollie Brown from the San Diego Padres. Number 18 in a series of 24. I don't know. Maybe it's possible I have the entire collection here of this series. Continue on. Joe, hey Sammy, were the posters Topps inserts? I got a few football ones. They might have been. Joe, this is the first time I'm seeing these. I really don't have much knowledge about these posters. These were part of a collection I bought today, and they're really beautiful. They're really stunning looking. I love these designs. Here's a second Reggie Smith that I have now. Nice Boston Red Sox. Looks like he's in motion to catch a fly ball. I think these are. I don't know where these are from. They said 1972 or something. But there's a lot of these posters in here, and this is not even. You can come on in. It's just my wife coming in. So we got Roy White from the Yankees. But a lot of these, aside from being folded up, are in really good shape. Boomslang 68, 69 maybe? Yeah, it's possible. I have to do some research on this. I don't 100% know. But they're beautiful. And just absolutely stunning. I think we have, how many? We have like 3 more left? Okay. 3 more of these posters, and then there's more stuff in this bin. And then I'll show you the findings that just blew me away. All right, so here's Ron Fairley from the Montreal Expos. So this would have to be after 68. So I'm guessing this was made in the 70s at some point. Got 2 more to go of these posters, and then we'll get to some more cards. I think this is another Larry Dierker from the Houston Astros. Look at those baby blues. Baby blue Dierker. And finally, the last poster that we have. Just want to be very careful opening these up. This one looks like another Ken Harrelson, the Hawk. So I got duplicates of the Ken Harrelson one as well. Very nice. So yeah, quite a bit of these little posters. I think there's one more that I put in a top loader. Let me go check that one. Or I put it in a sleeve. Okay. So there's one more in here. Or these are basketball ones. I think these are basketball posters that were part of inserts. These are really cool. So there's one that's extremely rare, apparently. Is he related to Woody Harrelson? I think he is. 1968 with the tall posters. These are from the 70s. Yes, I think you're right. So here, this is the coolest thing from the end. This is from Basketball Collection. We have here an Elvin Hayes ruler. This is really cool. This one, I think, is from 1969. So that's the first one. Here's the next one. We have ourselves Gus Johnson. Another ruler. Here we have ourselves Jeff Mullins. Nice. Here's the next poster. You have Wes Unseld, Hall of Famer. Really cool poster. I mean, these are just so cool looking. I think this is the best one that I'm about to remove here. Really excited about this one. This is like apparently this one. I think this is the one that I'm thinking of that I have to be extremely careful of. Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain. I've seen this one. I was checking earlier online. This one was going for like graded. It was going for like $200, $300, and this one's in great shape despite it being, despite the folds. So I'm gonna put that back into the loader. I would hope you would, Lisa. Wilt the Stilt is one of the best centers of all time. Unbelievable player. I'm going to put these posters off to the side for now. I'm going to figure out what to do with them later. We'll go through some of the cards. It's a kind of a mix of modern and vintage. So here's some modern stuff. Micah Gibbs. Here's some 65. Here's a Barry Larkin from the 92. Chuck Hiller. Here's some football. If anybody could tell me anything about these football cards, I think these are Fleer 91, which were probably junk wax stuff, but maybe there's a gem in there. I really don't know. They look like the characters from Fat Albert. It's yeah. Got Randall Cunningham. You're right. I think they do. These are really cool. I saw these. I think Lisa's going to like one of these. This is Larry Dierker. And here's a Bill Freehan, these tall boy cards. These are really cool looking. And then you got a Frank Robinson one. This is really awesome. And here's a NBA Hoops Michael Jordan. Kind of again, it's like a nice mix of stuff in here. More NBA Hoops. Karl Malone, LaSalle Thompson, Robert Parrish, Hall of Famer, Eric Harper, Spurs, Lakers. Here's some old football. Joe, it seems like you have kind of like the inside scoop on old football cards. Maybe you could tell me if any of these are good. Henry Jordan, Frank Ryan, Art Graham. These are some interesting memorabilia. Non-sports related. These look like these are kind of just Getting Tough Series 2 numbers combat cards from 1964. Charles Long. Here's another combat card. Here's a Joe Montana. Here's a Sam Maley from 65. Detroit Lions mini card album. Dick Lynch. Here's some more. Roosevelt Merritt Doki. Who the heck? I don't know. Some of these cards I don't know. Here's a nice mix of some later, some 90s cards. Hanley Ramirez. Josh Johnson. Victor Martinez. I remember those guys. Wilbur Wood. Here's a Ryan Braun. So, kind of a weird, strange variety of stuff. Devin Loman. Steve Young, Hall of Famer. Barry Sanders. Nick Bell. Yeah, again, like, I'm not an expert on football cards, so I don't really know too much about him. I mean, I know who Troy Aikman is. Herschel Walker. No real big names as far as I can tell. Here's another ruler, it looks like. So we'll take a look at that in a second. I've heard of Art Donovan. Other guys, not sure about. Those are top super from 71. Are you Adam? Are you talking about those big cards? Oh, hey John, how's it going, man? Are you talking about like the? Where did I put those? These look like these are from. You're saying these are from the 71? Or these are from 70? These are the top 70 big cards. Yes. You're cool. I mean, I've never collected them before, so very, very cool looking. Let's see what this popped out. This is another NBA ruler. Gail Goodrich. Pretty nice. Just another item to add to these little rulers. And got ourselves some more vintage here. Kind of like an oddball card. Play baseball scratch off. Willie Stargell. Got Juan Marichal on the other one. 71 is the same greenbacks as the regular cards. The Al Ferrara story. Yellow pages. This one has the two things popped out, but I think there's another one. Let your fingers do the walking. Here's some 69 basketball commons. Here's some stars I pulled aside, which I'll show you in a second. Some really cool ones. Lou Hudson, Bob Love, Chet Walker, Floyd, Joe Caldwell. Here's a checklist, 70-71. Lou Hudson, Connie Hawkins, Dave Stallworth, and here's some more football. You put your fingers in the holes. Yeah. I have the Hank Aaron. You have the Hank Aaron from the 70 or the 71? Jim Ross from WCW. A real slobber knocker. Look how young he looks there. Now he's with AEW. Francis P. Norm Snead. Topps rookie vote. Vote to help select the Topps 50th anniversary all-time rookie team. I think we're a little late on that. Houston Antwine. And a bunch of card savers. Always nice to have those on hand. More card savers. Y.A. Tittle. Paul O'Neill. Randy Johnson. These were in there. Got some more NBA hoops. Bucks. League leaders in blocks. Scott Norwood. Cerrone. Dominique. Howie Long. Bunch of junk wax cards there. Here's some more. Got Boog Powell. Play scratch off. This one was not scratched off. It's pretty cool. This one was written on. This one's Luis Aparicio. 1969, 70 are the ones with the circles around the basketball players. 70, 71 has the basketball down by the players' names. Thank you. It's good to know. Sam Huff. We got the Bill Singer story. These are pretty cool. I love these little knockoff things that were made. Got some more down here. Rusty Style, Bill Freehan, Bill Singer, Bob Moose. Some really funky stuff in here. Here's some more modern football. Don't really know much about these guys, unfortunately. There's no real names that stand out to me here, but I just may not know. Ryan Howard, Matt Latos, Buster Posey, Vladimir Guerrero. I know those names, just not the football names. Sam Huff is a Hall of Famer for sure. Awesome. I'll keep that in mind. I'll come back to that. So this one's empty now. I'm going to show you the winner, like the stars from the stars that came from this collection purchase. Check this out. This is the star card, or at least one of the star cards. Wilt Chamberlain this is from the 70 set, 69-70. You got Walt Frazier's second year card. Here we have a Don Nelson, Connie Hawkins, Oscar Robertson, Earl the Pearl Monroe. We finish off with Cazzie Russell. But that Wilt Chamberlain, pretty good shape, really decent condition. Those are the star cards. And I found these in there as well. Some really cool ones that I can hopefully build the set from this. I've always seen these around. I just never got a chance to really buy one of these. Jim Lonborg, Mike McCormick. Here's a Pete Rose, Frank Howard. There's a Bill Freehan. A lot of Freehan today. Gene Alley, Frank Howard, Al Kaline. That's a nice one. Gary Peters, Rusty Staub, Sam Wynn, Joe Torre, Mateo. Mateo Alou, is it? I think it's Mateo Alou. Sam Wynn again. Olivello Cepeda. Harmon Killebrew. Willie Mays. He's my main man. That's what I love. I love collecting Willie Mays cards. Tommy Davis. Richie Allen. And our main man, Hank Aaron. Rick Monday, Bill Freehan again. We're back to Jim Lonborg. That was also another favorite of mine to find those cards. Those were pretty amazing. I don't know what to do. I mean, put them in top loaders and protect them. That's all I can really do. So that was all that stuff in that container. Matty Alou, yes, is Moises' father, wasn't he? I think so. Yes. Or was it Felipe? I thought Felipe Alou. But maybe Felipe Alou was the nephew. I'm sorry, Moises was the nephew to Felipe. So I'm going to carefully try to put these cards back in. I'll do some protecting on them later. Unfortunately, I don't have much. I don't have many tall boy top loaders, so I'm going to have to order some. Do any of y'all have recommendations on where to go for that? I mean, I can go to my card shop and do it, but I figure maybe some of y'all know an online source that does it, that can get it to you. Because I don't think those are in high demand, but I really don't know. So I'll sort these out later. Put this up here for now. God, which one was the last one? So this. All right, so these are. This is the last bin, last container. More commons from the '68 set. So I have a lot of '68s now. A lot of commons from the '68. There's Voboda, Daryl Patterson, Tom Matchick, Woody Fryman, Bert Campernera is pretty beat up. Al Downing. So I think a lot of these were, semi-stars or commons. Nothing really stand out. Not much standout cards here. Believe me, I was looking for the bench. I was looking for the Nolan Ryan, but I did not see any. Felipe Alou, there we go. I get mine on Amazon because I live in a rural county. Yeah, Amazon is your best bet. Or Facebook Marketplace. Joe Torre. Joe, yeah, these are old. They look like, I think they are old Army containers. They belong to the guy who I bought them from. His father gave him these containers, so I'm going to be giving them back. I'm going to give these back to him as soon as I kind of sort all these out. What do we got here? Sonny Siebert, Gary Peters. Oh boy, just a lot to go through. Have to buy more containers or storage to put these in. So cool seeing those vintage cards, even if I have no idea who they are. Honestly, I don't know who a lot of these guys are either, so I know some of these names here is Tony Oliva, Ken Holtzman, let's see what else we got. Steve Hamilton. A little bit of work ahead of me to take care of these, so I think I have a box where I can put these in for now. It looks like we have a lot of duplicates. Here's a better Bert Campernera, so I'll put that one down. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he's a semi-star. Al Downing, too. Here's a cool one. Phil Niekro, Jim Bunning. Keep trying to keep my eye on any big names if I missed any. Turn these around. This one's stuck on here. Billy Williams, there's a Hall of Famer. Tommy John, we all know him. I know you're working on the 69 set. Do you have 68 already? I don't. I don't have the 68 set. I mean, obviously, I have a lot of commons here now, but I have not been working on that one. I mean, maybe after. I'm working on the 59 and the 69 right now, and I guess these will be nice. Oh, here's a Bill Freehan. These will be nice if I do get around to the 68 collection. But not really my priority right now at the present moment. These are all in sleeves, which makes it kind of nice. They kind of stay protected for the years that they're in this container. A lot of duplicates. Jesus Alou there. I didn't check which ones are high numbers. Not yet, at least. I'll probably do that in a little bit. Need to figure out what I'm just honestly thinking about what I'm gonna do with a lot of these tall boy cards that have quite a bit of value. I'm gonna have to order some tall boy cases, protectors. It's mostly commons here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Some Hall of Famers. So overall for this lot, I paid about $150 for everything. Curt Flood, except he's scribbled on. Jackson, Duffel Phillips. So we're getting to the end here. Boy. It's nice to get these. It's nice to get these collections, though. And just about finished up. I can use some water, honestly. I've been talking like crazy. So, that is that. So like I said, the biggest takeaway, in my opinion, was the Wilt Chamberlain card. You know, these cards fetch a pretty penny. And the Frazier's nice. I tried to, I think Connie Hawkins, I think all these guys are Hall of Famers, if I'm not mistaken. But, very nice cards. I don't think I did bad at all in this purchase. And as a bonus, my neighbor also gave me these cool Time Life books, part of a set. They're out of order right now, but the Fabulous Century. Here we have Eleanor and FDR with Elvis Presley. Here we have what looks like JFK. Got Babe Ruth right here, and so it's part of a nice collection. And then additionally, you got this cool 2004 medallion collection, The Next Century, and the idea was that you would collect the all the medallions here, and in my opinion, I got the best one. Then I got the Derek Jeter medallion. So, nice little oddball thing to find. Pretty cool. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, but it's still nice. But I got my hands full. I got to go through this stuff now, and at some point I got to return these Army cases back to my friend Glenn, my neighbor Glenn, who sold these to me. He said he just wanted one of them back, and I said, no way, man. I mean, I'm not going to leave. There's no possible way I can keep these. He said that these belong to his father, so absolutely no way am I going to keep these for myself. It's not even a thought. So I'm going to give these back to him. They're super cool looking, but they belong with him. That's where they belong. So I think that's it for now, guys. This is all that I have for the purchase. I think it's a lot of fun, a lot to go through. I want to appreciate y'all so much for watching and watching along with the live stream, and hope to get to 200 subscribers so I can do another giveaway for y'all, give y'all an opportunity to win a bunch of vintage cards. I appreciate you guys for really coming through and watching a lot of the content. So be on the lookout. I got some more mail coming in this week, and I don't know if I'm going to be going to any shows in the future, but at some point I will be doing some more stuff. Thank you all so much again for watching, guys. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and y'all have a great rest of your night. And oh yeah, Adam's Card Closet, email me, or I think I have your email. I'll check, but if not, I'll reach out to you about that Phil Negro poster. But thanks all so much for watching, guys. Y'all have a good night. Take care.